Math reform must take place, but God's way. We got to get over the lies and the deception and be of one mind and one accord whenever it comes to God's circle and triangle. A triangle has 180 degrees inside, and a circle has 360 degrees. But on the outside of a triangle, there is 360 degrees because it is placed within a circle. Let's do a project. Take a circle and trace it onto a piece of paper, then label every 15 degrees up to 360 degrees. Then choose any triangle 3 degrees that you would like that add up to 180 degrees. Choose to find a right triangle, a cute triangle, or an obtuse triangle. It doesn't matter. What matters is that the triangle you find, remember, after you pick your degrees that will add up to 180 degrees, the circumference covered will be twice as many as the inside angles. So for example, if you have a right triangle that you picked, one of the degrees is going to be 90. So that'll let you know that you're going to cut off 180 degrees of circumference. So your circle will be automatically cut in half. I have chosen a triangle with angles 120 degrees, 15 degrees, and 45 degrees. Here is that triangle inside the circle. Here is my 120 degree angle. Remember, 240 degrees would be cut off the circumference because it is doubled on the outside of the triangle. Here's my 15 degree angle, and as you see, 30 degrees of circumference is cut off the circle. And then up here you have my 45 degree angle, and over here you'll see that 90 degrees is cut off the circumference. So the circumference is opposite the angle itself. So let's recap. Every triangle belongs to a specific circle. The triangle on the inside has 180 degrees made up of 3 different angles. On the outside of the triangle, there is 360 degrees. And the inside angle is always opposite the circumference it's covered. What I mean by that, here is my 120 degree angle, and opposite is the 240 degrees of circumference that we cut off. Here is my inside 15 degree angle, and opposite is the 30 degrees of circumference that was cut off. And here is my 45 degree inside angle, and opposite you'll see the 90 degrees of circumference that was